Hi, welcome back to The Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vegh. Today we have an exciting guest with us, Chance Pack, the VP of Operations of Champion Shuffleboard. Thank you so much for being here, Chance.
Well, thank you for having me.
We are so excited about this. As you guys know, we're a big fan of home entertainment and quality, and that's exactly what Champion is all about. So Chance, tell us a little bit about Champion Shuffleboard and why we should be buying your board.
Well, we have a couple of reasons why you should be buying our board that we're really excited about, especially with the economy the way it is today. And number one, that's that we're made in the USA. Everything from the playfield to the cradle, the climatics, everything is made right here in the United States. So, we're excited about that. It helps the economy out here. So that's number one. Number two, we're a 20-year-old company. We've been around for a while. We have the experience. We're the oldest company currently manufacturing shuffleboard tables.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we've been around for a while. But the number one selling feature on our shuffleboard tables is something we introduced 20 years ago, which is the polymer surface.
This is that fancy little shiny top here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This polymer surface was designed so that a shuffleboard never had to be refinished. You could take it can take all the dents and dings and dropping the pucks on top of it without ever having to have the playfield refinished. You never have to have it refinished. It also has the flexibility to allow the playfield to become concaved, which is what we want the playfield to be.
Okay, hold on. So I look at this board and visually I think it's completely flat. Am I wrong?
You're completely wrong.
Uh-oh.
The board is actually designed to be concaved, meaning that the middle here is lower than the two outsides. So as somebody's pushing a puck on the other end, if you and I are playing at the other end and we push a puck down here, it actually rolls in and will start drifting towards the middle of the playing surface.
Oh, cool.
It allows for go-around shots. It's actually also really good for kids too. And the reason why I say it's good for kids, if the pucks are constantly falling off of the table, on a shuffleboard table, it becomes boring and monotonous for the kids to lose the pucks off of it. But if they're pushing it down there competing with their dad or their mom, it's really exciting for them to be able to compete and keep the pucks on the board.
That's really cool. Now, you mentioned kids. I would imagine this is the kind of game that pretty much any generation can play, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a little different than some of the other products in the billiard industry where, this is still considered a skill game, but my 6-year-old kids can compete with it. Now, to what level, but they can still have a good time. They can also, we have several accessories we can put on this board too. You can buy bowling pins to put up on the table.
Yeah.
And so as you put bowling pins on there, you set them up, the kids walk to the other end, shoot a couple of pucks and knock the pins down. So it's really exciting for kids to play. We watch kids play for 3 or 4 hours just knocking pins down.
That's awesome. Okay, so now you talk about the game. We can go up to 15, 21, or 51, right?
Correct.
But the most standard is 15.
The standard game is 15.
Okay, walk me through that. Like, let's pretend that I'm red.
Okay. If you and I are playing a game of shuffleboard, we're both going to shoot from the same end. As we shoot from the same end, we're going to alternate shots. We'll flip a coin to see who shoots first.
Okay.
We'll alternate shots, shooting all 8 pucks, 4 apiece down to the end. Then, once we've completed that, we'll walk down here and look at and total up our score. Only one color scores per side. So only the red color or the blue color is going to score per side.
Oh, okay.
So when we come down and we look at it set up the way it is here, only the red team's going to score because they're furthest down the board. And not only...
Good thing I chose red, huh?
That red puck is going to score 3 points. But because this red puck did not pass the opponent's furthest puck, it doesn't count. So you could have all 3 of your other pucks up here and they're not going to count. This frame would only count 3 points for red.
Okay, so 3-0.
3-0, that's it. Go back the other direction. You scored, so you shoot first.
Oh, very good.
You shoot first.
So I'm in the lead.
There you go. And whenever you're scoring, one of the important things to note when you're scoring is the puck has to completely cross the line to be counted as...
These lines here?
Yes, it has to be completely over the line to count the higher point value.
Okay.
If it's just barely over the line and it's still in the 2 zone, there's still a little bit of the 2 zone, it's still a 2.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
No matter how far. You could have all 4 blues in the 2 zone, and as long as that one red is slightly ahead of it, still counts as red.
Very good.
It still counts as red.
Well, I think because I'm winning, we're going to be done now. We like to go out on top, but if you want to learn more about Champion Shuffleboard, check them out online. Chance, thank you so much for being here. We love your product, and great game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for watching The Home Entertainer. I'm Kathy Vegh.